So I got one question for you today. Do you have automated email flows set up that match where your customers are at? And the answer is if you don't, you should, but let's talk a little bit more about that. Now, first of all, if you'd like help with your email marketing for courses or e-commerce, head over to oasisoptimization.com and you can find out more about how I can help you there. But let's talk about this a little bit more in depth. So if you're not familiar with alarms going off while you're recording videos, you just got a good example of that. I'm going to leave that in there and just keep plowing ahead because I really want to talk about this and how important this is. So whether you're using a system like Klaviyo or ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, Drip, ConvertKit, whatever it is, you have this ability to set up these automated email flows. And if you're not familiar again with the term flow, just saying somebody does something like they subscribe to your list and you send them an automated email or an email series. That could also be purchasing their first product, could be purchasing their second product, could be purchasing a high value product. And what you want to do is match up these automated responses that kind of follow a person through the customer journey. All right. So there's a lot of terms out there: customer journey, the customer life cycle, whatever that is, where they're coming into your email list, maybe as a subscriber, maybe then as a purchaser, and then maybe a two-time purchaser, maybe it's been a while, so you need to kind of win them back, and then maybe they're no longer with your brand. But the point is to have something that matches this. And a lot of times we get caught up. Let's say we're setting up an e-commerce store and we've got that abandoned cart, because of course we know that abandoned cart emails make good revenue. We've got maybe a browse abandoned email, and then we've got an email or two after they purchase. And that's great for a start, but we don't want to stop there. We want to keep going, right? Those people who come back twice, who prove themselves to be repeated customers, we want to follow up with them. Those could be your great lifetime value customers. Are you following up with them? Are you asking them maybe what else they would like to buy from you? It could be that simple, right? And just making sure that at each point you have these flows set up so that you not only follow them, but help them. This one will increase conversions, and two, it'll build trust in your brand. And then third, not to be overlooked, is it gives you feedback. Because with each of these, you could work something in like a survey, just saying, hey, is there anything you'd like to tell us? Do you have any feedback? Is there anything we can do? And this will really help you over time to figure out where at each of these steps, what's going on with your customers and how can you help them out? And then you can work that back into the automated part. So there's a great line or a quote that I took from Matt Barnett, from the founder of Bonjoro, which is a great service. You should go check that out. But I interviewed him on a podcast, and he said, automate the process, not the relationship. And I think that really applies here to the automated email flows where, it's no surprise to anyone that these are automated, but they can still be really helpful. And the point is to build that relationship. So doing things like asking for feedback or asking for a response to a question could be part of this where it's automated, and then follow up with them. Say thanks for filling this out. You can have your customer service agent do it. If you're a solo operator, you can do it. It doesn't take much time, but it really starts to build that relationship through automated email flows. So if you'd like help with your automated email flows, you can head over to oasisoptimization.com. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you've got a comment or a question. Thanks.